Okay, everyone, in this video, I'm going to be showing you some ways in which me and my husband have found that works when we are managing our income and our finances coming in. Again, this is just simple budgeting that has worked for us so far. So this is by no means an endorsement, but I did get this financial planner from Amazon, and it is, I believe, called Clever Fox. So it comes in this nice little box here, and this is what we've been using. And you can find it that you can do it by yourself, or one of you can do it, or both of you can do it. But I'm going to show you in brief this particular journal. I love it because it's hardback. It's easy to carry around, and of course it has my favorite spiral rings and notebooks. So every month there is a quote. This one I think is for the month of August, because that's the next month that I'm going to be working in. So it's fresh, it's blank, but it says, work hard in silence, let success be the noise. So this is how it looks. On this first page here, of course, he has the month and the year, and it has this month's goals. And so typically, if there is a financial goal or something that we want to do with our savings or credit cards, or someone who we need to contact about a bill, we'll put like that there. And then a checklist, different things that we are doing continuously to improve our credit, to pay down debt, or like I said, if we want to inquire about, new insurance, we can list whatever we need here. And so every Friday, I call it a Finance Friday. And so I check my goals. I check what we have or haven't done for our checklist yet. And my husband does the same thing, or I may ask him to check on something for us. And then as we get paid or different income comes in, there's this wonderful income area, and you put the amount. And then there is a savings area where you could put the amount for your savings. And so what we've learned is we put all of our major bills or anything that's coming out of our account on the date that it comes out here. So for example, we have like a Netflix, and so I would put Netflix from the previous month because I know it's going to come out on the 15th. And over here, I will put under my home items that we need to pay for Netflix. I always spell Netflix wrong, so I don't even know if that's right. But anyway, that's just one. I think Netflix is like $21 now, and so put $21 there, and that's how much we are going to budget out each month for everything. And so right now we barely even try to swipe our cards, because we want to make sure the only thing coming out of our account are those things that are automatic payment or automatic bills for different things, like our Ford car payment would go in the transportation and the entertainment, whether that's going out on dates or going on a trip, we'll put that there for the month. And I usually try to do it out like 2 months in advance or 3 months in advance, so I can prepare or change things for our finances. And then the same thing for Daraje. If he has things that's coming up, we can plan for it as well. And then it also has food, healthcare, loans, and entertainment and other. And I just love it because it just breaks down everything that we would need, and it helps you to see exactly where your money is going. And so down here, you could put the total amount budgeted. I hope you guys can see this, because this is my first time using this camera like this. So hopefully you can see it. And it's not too bad, and I have to redo the whole video, but it's okay. And so on Fridays, I or Daraje, we will check our accounts. We'll put down like the date and what came out, like the description. And then the category is going back over here to this page. Was it transportation? Was it entertainment? And we put it exactly what it was and then how much came out. And so basically it's a good checks and balance for those miscellaneous things that sometimes we don't account for that end up eating up our budget. And so we have been able to not only save for our upcoming PCS, but also pay down a lot of debt by changing in the way in which we budget. Because when you see things for us and we can write it down, it just does it much better. And so this notebook, it's always kept in an area in our home so we can revisit it before we decide to swipe or pull out money. We know exactly what we have planned for the month. Now, what I didn't tell you is that, I think I told you in the other video, we decided to use like an envelope method for our variable expenses. And your variable expenses are those things that may fluctuate throughout the month. So that is your food, your gas, your groceries. And so if we say we're only going to budget out $200 for gas, then we only pull out $200, put it in the envelope for our gas, and then that's what we use. And we don't swipe our card for anything gas related. We always use cash for that. And it's just been very helpful so far. And then back here, I love this part. It's the monthly budget and review. So when we're reviewing what's going on in our accounts and how we're spending money every Friday, at the end of the month, we could see if we had any savings left over to bring over. And put that there. And then total income for the month, and then total expenses. So basically we add up everything to see if we stayed in budget from the monthly budget or did we not stay in budget. And then we're able to see how much savings we have and then how much we're moving forward to the next month. And y'all know I love to journal, and so I take the time to share in this section, and also Daraje and I, we talk about it. You know, what was our biggest wins this month? Did we do well? Did we meet the budget? If not, why? Did we receive this month's goals? If not, why? And what we learned this month by tracking our own expenses. And so then the final thing is there anything in this month that we would improve? And there's always room for improvement. So I know money can be a little not too fun to talk about, but money is something we all need. And bringing two different backgrounds and relationships with money, we had to kind of relearn and reevaluate and figure out how to do things that worked for us. So I would encourage you to try this Clever Fox budget. Something else I wanted to show you all is in the back of the book, there's different ways in which you could save and you could track your savings. So like for holiday budget, you can put how much money you want to try to save for your holiday budget and who you want to give gifts to. They also have different tabs that you can use for savings for example, car. I have had or still have it. It's kind of a older model car, and so I wanted to start putting money away for repairs. And so every month we decided to do like $100 so that if we needed to make not corrections, but what do you call it, maintenance things going on with your car, we would already have money aside for that. So check out this particular finance planner. It has been very, very helpful for us. I believe the name again is Clever Fox. It's on Amazon. I think it was like $32. And so I'll make sure I put the link for it in the show notes below. And until next time, I'll see y'all. Bye. Okay, you all, I just wanted to make sure I show you all of the pages again, because I realized, of course, after the video was over, that you could not see the top of the pages in all of the categories. So there you go. Okay, see this? I am a stickler, so I actually wanted to see how things look before I purchase it. So, and sometimes the pictures you can't tell. And this is, I think, like 8.5 by 11. As you can see, you have lots of pages to do your expense tracking. And then this is the end of month that I was going to tell you about. All right, so this is the size of my hand. This is about how large the planner is, 8.5 by 11, I believe. But it's pretty amazing. All right, happy budgeting, guys.